Hello guys, welcome back to the vlog channel and to the last day of Vlogmas 2023. It was a lot of work, but I found it super rewarding, and I want to thank each and every one of you that watched all the way through and commented on all the videos. So for this last video, I really wanted to do like a holiday themed tag. I absolutely love tag videos. They are actually like one of the main reasons I started YouTube in the first place, because I really wanted to jump in and do my own version of the tags that were going around. So I found this Christmas tag from Beauty and the Frizz. She did this during Frizzmas in 2021. So I'll have her channel and her video linked down below. I was looking for like holiday themed tags, and looking at the questions, these seemed like they were right up my alley. So I'm gonna do this tag and we're gonna close out Vlogmas for this year. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're notified whenever new vlogs do go live. I'm gonna try and vlog more often throughout 2024. Obviously not as often as Vlogmas, and that was kind of special for December, but I like having this extra space to kind of express myself that like outside of makeup and beauty. So we have 20 questions. So I might need another Diet Coke before we jump in. So I hope you get a snack, get a drink, enjoy your eggnog, your coquito if you have some, and let's jump in. Starting with the hard questions right off the bat. Question number 1 is, what is your favorite Christmas film? Oh my God, there's so many. I mean, like the most childhood nostalgic film for me is A Christmas Story. That's the one that we always had on for the 24-hour marathon. We always had it on in the background when we were opening gifts. So that one has a special place in my heart. Now for the Christmas film that really gets me in the spirit, I love How the Grinch Stole Christmas from 2000. It's such a funny movie, even to this day. We were watching it while we were building our gingerbread doghouse in the last vlog, and that just instantly gets me in the Christmas mood. Question number 2 is, Christmas Day, stay in PJs or get all dressed up? I came definitely from a PJ family, though we would typically get like new PJs around Christmas, so we'd all be in PJs, but they'd be newer PJs. And we're definitely still doing that now. Unfortunately, Alvin has to work on Christmas Day up until 4 o'clock, so he's gonna have to get dressed and actually leave, but I will be in PJs all day long. Question number 3 is, where do you usually spend your holiday? So now that Alvin and I are married, this is actually our first Christmas together as a married couple, we try to split the holidays. His family doesn't really celebrate Christmas, so we normally do Christmas with my side of the family, and then we do New Year's Day with his side of the family, because they celebrate on New Year's Day and not New Year's Eve. This year, like, schedules just did not work out, especially because Alvin's working Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, so we're just gonna stay here. I'm gonna make a nice dinner, but typically we would go over to my grandmother's house for either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. This year, we're not gonna go see her until this upcoming Friday. Question number 4 is, what is your favorite Christmas song? I love the Michael Bublé Christmas album. That's a always classic. Is it basic to say that Mariah Carey song? I kind of like the Mariah Carey song. I hated it when I worked in retail because I heard it all the time. I feel so bad for all the retail workers because you just hear those songs over and over until you hate them. But now that I don't work in retail and I'm just like in my apartment all day working from home, I like the Mariah Carey song. Question number 5 is, do you start your Christmas shopping on Black Friday or do you wait till the last minute? I'm a planner, just in general. We've definitely cut down on the amount of people that we buy gifts for, just because the last couple of years have been tough for a good amount of the family. But back when I was buying gifts for a lot more people, I actually started shopping in like August, September, and I would just try to pick up stuff on sale, plan for what I wanted to get on Black Friday, so that typically by Thanksgiving, I had everyone's gifts already, for the most part, except for what I knew I was going to get on Black Friday. This year, because we got married and we had a lot of stuff come up, I was kind of doing some last minute shopping up until like last week. But usually, I'm pretty prepared. Question number 6 is, can you name all of Santa's reindeer? I don't think so. You know Dasher and Dancer and Donner and Blitzen. Connor. Connor. Is there a reindeer named Connor? I don't think so. I think it's Donner. Donner. There's Donner and Blixen. Blixen. I don't know. I apparently can't. I know Rudolph. That's probably the only one I definitely know for sure. Connor. Question number 7 is, what holiday traditions are you looking forward to the most? I love making coquito every year. That's just like the whole process of making it, drinking it, sharing it with family, giving it as gifts. That's probably one of my favorite traditions every year. I have to make a second batch. We made a first big batch. I included it in one of the Vlogmas videos earlier, but I made a big batch right before Thanksgiving, and we brought that to Thanksgiving with my side of the family, and then now for New Year's, I gotta make another batch to bring it to Alvin's side of the family for New Year's Day. Question number 8 is your Christmas tree real or fake? So I've always been on team fake tree because I grew up with a fake tree. I was a military child. My dad was active duty military, and for a lot of the time, we lived in areas where you could not get a real tree, and I don't think they were allowed in base housing. I don't know if that's accurate anymore. But we had this gigantic fake tree, and it was so cool because it was like the stem or the trunk was one big piece, and then every individual branch hooked in, and they were all color coordinated so you know where each branch went on the tree. So a big Christmas tradition for us was building the tree. So some of my happiest like childhood memories are of like me and my dad working together to build the tree, because I was the oldest, so I got to build the tree. And it was so cute once we got it all put together. Then you could decorate it, and then I don't know if it came with the tree or if they bought it separately, but I had a mini tree, kind of like the tabletop tree that we had now. And we had that mini tree in my bedroom, so I would have a little mini tree, and then we'd have the big tree out in the living room. So I've always been team fake tree. Question number 9 is, what is your all-time favorite holiday food / sweet treat? I will say, I love me some good sweet potato casserole. Like the sweet potato with butter and brown sugar, and then you top it with marshmallows, and then you broil the marshmallows, and that's it. It is delicious. It's one of the only like foods that could be a dessert, or it could be a side dish, or you could serve it warm, or you could serve it cold. It never doesn't taste good. And actually, I'm about to make some tonight because I've got some leftover sweet potatoes and another bag of marshmallows. So that's what I'm looking forward to the most. That's probably my favorite. Question number 10 is, be honest. Do you like getting or receiving gifts better? When I was younger, I definitely enjoyed getting gifts more because I didn't really have the funds to buy myself what I wanted. So I would tend to like make a list because my birthday is so close to Christmas. So I typically only got gifts during this 1 week of the year, which is doubly more so now that my husband also has a birthday within a week of Christmas. I definitely liked receiving gifts because I would like make a list and like wait all year. And then like that feeling as a kid of getting what you wanted all year for Christmas, like you can't beat it. Now that I'm an adult and I'm married and I can buy basically whatever I want for myself, I really enjoy giving gifts more than I like receiving them. Keeping a running list of what I know people will like and then finally getting to buy them a gift, or, you know, finding that one like weird, like I found one for my grandmother, actually. If you're watching this, don't listen to this next part because it's your birthday gift. But I found like this, like such a random, like unique, like basket that is meant to go on your stairs that I know my grandmother would love because she puts stuff on her stairs all the time, but it's like so unsafe because she covers the stairs, right? So I found this basket on Amazon that is like meant to be on the stairs, and I'm like, oh, that's gonna make an awesome gift for her. She's gonna love it. So like I've got that saved and I'm gonna buy it for her birthday next year. So like I love doing that now. Question number 11 is, what is the best Christmas gift you've ever received? Now this is difficult because like technically I got engaged right before Christmas. So do I say like my husband? Or are we talking about like childhood gift? Because if I'm thinking like back to my childhood, I remember getting, I think it was a Razor scooter. Do you guys remember those back in the 90s? That was like the coolest gift to get as a kid. I wrecked my ankles so many times with that scooter. So I think as a kid, that's probably my favorite. And as an adult, I'll say my engagement. Question number 12 is, what would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season? You know, I don't know. I'm such a homebody that I kind of just want to stay home for the holidays. I've never ever really, other than going to visit family, I've never traveled for the holidays. So that might be something fun to do at some point in the future. I'd love to like go to Japan. Japan in the winter must be beautiful. Like the only time I went to Japan, it was the dead of the summer and it was so hot and so rainy. So I'd love to go to Japan in the winter. I think that'd be really cool. Question number 13 is, are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably? I am an eldest daughter. I've been wrapping presents since I was like 5 years old, so I am a pro present wrapper, if I do say so myself. Question number 14 is, what is the most memorable holiday moment? So I think I'm gonna go back to the first full year Alvin and I were dating. His parents actually got us tickets to go see the Rockettes Christmas Spectacular. So we went into the city that holiday season. I think the tickets were actually for my birthday, so it was December 22nd, and it was either 2017 or 2018. And we went and we did all the cheesy, touristy New York Christmas stuff. And it felt like we were in a Hallmark movie. It was beautiful. We went to the Nintendo store. We saw the Rockefeller tree. We saw the Rockettes. We saw all the other light shows and everything. And once was good enough. Like dealing with the crowds, I'm not a crowd person. I've lived in cities for a good part of my life, but like I don't enjoy when it's that busy. Like Thanksgiving Day parade, did that once, never gonna do it again. And I feel like doing all those cute Christmassy things all at once, it was a long day. I don't think we got home until like 1 a.m. But that is probably like one of my favorite holiday memories. Question number 15 is, when did you realize the truth about Santa? I think I was pretty young because, like I said, I'm the eldest child, so I would help out with my younger siblings a lot. And I remember there was one year when I had to help my dad wrap gifts. And I think that was the year where I was told, like, hey, there's no Santa. Help me wrap gifts for your brother. Don't tell your brother. So it was probably old enough for my brother to talk, so I'm thinking like 7, 8. Question number 16 is, do you make New Year's resolutions and do you stick to them? I don't know. I tried to steer away from New Year's resolutions because I'm someone who can really run myself ragged with a to-do list and with like goals. So I'm trying to be a little bit nicer to myself. So I try to instead set like intentions for the year, and I try to like choose a guiding word or principle, and I'll do my best to stick to that throughout the year as opposed to having some kind of like rigid resolutions. Question number 17 is, what makes the holidays special for you? I love food. I love family. I love winter. Winter's my favorite season. I love my birthday. I love my husband's birthday. It's just outside of October. October is my favorite month. Second favorite month is December. I love everything about the holidays. Except for the traffic. We went out shopping the other day, like not realizing what day it was. It was like the Friday before Christmas. And oh my God, I've never seen so many people driving erratically. We saw almost a few fistfights happen in the parking lot. Wild. Question number 18 is, if you could be under the mistletoe with anyone, who would it be? Obviously my husband. If we're gonna pick a celebrity, maybe Hugh Jackman or Eli Manning. He's gonna watch this and make fun of me so bad. My husband, not Eli Manning. He doesn't know I exist. Question number 19 is, when do you start getting excited for Christmas? So for me, it's like right around Thanksgiving. So like right before Thanksgiving, it's like when the holiday like starts to feel real for me, because I do my best to extend Halloween as far as possible. And then once Thanksgiving hits, it's like, okay, that's the official start of the holidays. And last but not least, question number 20. You have been granted one Christmas wish. What would it be? I've got one. I would love to one day be able to host my family for Christmas. I don't know how the economy is going to look next year, but I'd love to buy a house with my husband, and I'd love it to be big enough that we could host family to come visit, have a big tree. I could cook. That's what my Christmas wish would be able to host my family for Christmas. Because we can't do that right now in a 1-bedroom apartment. So that is it. That is the whole tag, and that is it for Vlogmas. Thank you guys so much for being here every step of the way. I'm excited to spend tomorrow chillaxing. Relaxing all cool. Do I go into the rest of the song? No, let's stop there. So this is going to be going up on Christmas. So to everyone who celebrates, I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic Christmas day. For everyone else, I hope you have a great holiday season and a fantastic new year. And I will see you guys sometime after the new year here on the vlog channel because I need a break. Thank you guys. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.